Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Judgment. Let's continue on, let's start chapter 9. It's 2 o'clock in the morning right now. Well, I want to do one episode tonight. It's busy today. First thing I did this morning, watched Challenge All Stars 2, got caught up on that review. Worked, got home, watched the Game Awards. Along the way, I started actually writing my judgment section for that review. I got caught up on, I took some notes on my opinions of the Hitman levels, just so I don't remember that. I just don't forget that. And I also wrote my player reviews for each of the challenge, the finalists in the challenge. So that's a decent amount done there. And then I decided to record a whole bunch of stuff. I recorded everything of the Challenge All Stars review up to this point, and then also got caught up on the regular challenge and Survivor.
I only showed up at your bar
so I did those, and then also right before this, I played 15 minutes of the Matrix tech demo that got released, and recorded that. So yeah, I've done quite a bit. But here, we're just gonna do this is gonna be one episode for tonight, and then that'll be it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be busy, so I'm probably so I'm probably not gonna be able to record any Lost Judgment until tomorrow night, but I would like to get some editing done tomorrow on the videos I record today. Though also, I'm thinking about also just saying fuck it and recording a couple of the upcoming videos that, I technically don't know for sure how those videos are going to play out until Survivor 41 ends, but, I feel like I have a solid sense of how the season's going to end right now to do my year reality TV video. Where I feel like my opinion on the season as a whole is, kind of locked in. I also want to do my complex tribe theory video, because I have a pretty good idea that Luvu member's gonna win. And then there's one more. What's the other one? The Republic vote one, whatever. Which that one I might just record everything but the end. I would do the runner-up ranking as well, but I legitimately can't do that because I don't know exactly where people are gonna rank, and that just makes it a pain. So fuck. Cool. Does this arrive? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yagami-san, glad you could make it.
You're the owner of Siren?
Yeah. Let's take this to the bar. Follow me. So, I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
Yeah. And you're a distant relative of Kawana's. Can I ask your name?
No need. This will be the only time we meet.
Yeah, so Game Awards was
But to
interesting.
Kawano-kun, guess you'd call me
Not,
his
I
uncle.
don't know. Like, it was a weird Game
Everyone's
Awards
got
to
a
me.
dumbass uncle in the family. And that's me.
Wait, let's
After
look up
all, an
all the
ex-Yakuza.
announcements. I kind of want to went through things. I'll probably do it on
He's
stream
Yeah.
at some point.
The Seiryu clan.
But
After I got out, I looked after the shop for 20 years. Till today.
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen to it once you've skipped town?
None of your concern.
Fair enough.
Guess you detective types can't help but ask questions.
So you two are related. I noticed you didn't mention Kawana
let's
being
see.
an alias.
Where is the beginning of this thread?
Done your homework, I see.
A lot of shit, obviously, to talk about. Like, Cowboy Bebop got canceled, so that's underwhelming. Because I actually, like, I didn't hate season 1. So, disappointing. We're not gonna get another one. So it really felt like it set up a sequel, or a second season, but whatever.
His real name's Kitakata. At least that's what the
Yeah, let's see.
Kamurocho
Okay, so we
thugs
got
call
Tunic, release date,
You're
fine.
trying to see if I'll give
Life
you
is Strange 1, games for Impact, that's
not
cool.
why I'm here.
it. Okay.
Whatever,
Why
a
did
whole bunch
you
of stuff
call
I
me
don't care
exactly?
about.
Oh, you see. Kawano-kun
Expanse
wanted me to
game by
stop by his
Telltale, that's
office,
cool.
grab something for
But
him.
also, it's like, where the fuck is The
Such
Wolf Among
as?
Us?
A pack of cigarettes,
Interesting though that
lighter
Deck 9 is
inside.
working on the game
Thing
with
is,
them,
it was gone
which
by the
is
time I
weird,
got there.
but interesting.
Don't you mean a
Babylon's Fall
USB
coming out
stick
March
made to
3rd.
look
Don't
like
give
a
a
gun?
shit.
Let's not beat around the bush here.
Thirsty Suitors, like, actually looks interesting to me.
See, I figured you'd grab
It's like, it looks like the
So of
base
all
game is like
things,
Jet
Kawana
Grind
wanted you to pick
Radio,
this up?
but then like it mixes in this like
Yes.
Scott Pilgrim-esque
And he
story
prefers to keep
of
that
like
content
her dealing with
private.
her exes and everything. I don't know. I'm actually kind of
If you
interested
could
in it.
just hand
Evil
that
West
over.
looked pretty
Now I'm
good.
curious.
Like, I know nothing
Care
about
to
it.
tell me what's on here?
Like, I don't know if it's
Would you
like,
hand it
is it a
over
single
if I
player
did?
narrative-based game? If it is, then like I'm
No.
very interested in
I
it.
still need to confirm you told the truth.
Have a nice March,
Did you
then
tell
whatever.
Veronica comes back into
Audio
the
design
corner here?
Forza, fine.
Asking an old
Planet
man
of
for help was his only
Lena, that
choice.
looks cool. I think it's
Let's be
Xbox
honest.
though, right?
I couldn't take that thing
So,
from you
that's
if
okay.
I wanted to.
Got faked
I
out
can
about
do
Persona
is appeal
4
to your sense
coming
of
to console.
decency.
That's annoying. That's just a fighting game, which I don't give a shit
It's more
about.
persuasive than threats are equipping. But if you really want me to give this up, at least
Then
let me see Kawana.
Kena, one independent game. That's cool.
consider
Hellblade
that, but
2
he's
looked
already long gone. He
ridiculous.
was ready to cut out
Like,
at
it's
the top of the
insane how fucking good that game looks.
If that's the case,
Like, it's really the only
unfortunately,
thing
I'll need to hold on
GameStop,
to
or
this.
GameStop, only thing
The high
Microsoft
school
has
teacher
going
was
for
killed
them at this
with
point to
the
me.
thugs that went after Kawana.
Star Wars Quantic Dream
Her name
game,
was Yoko Sama.
cool, but again, it's
Young
really
woman
just a
dedicated to
CGI
her
trailer.
career.
Don't really get much from it.
I'd met her while investigating
Wonder Woman
the
game by
murder of the student
Monolith,
teacher.
interesting.
But while trying to
Monolith
get
is
her
the
side
team
of the
that did
story,
Shadow of
ended up running
Mordor.
into Kawana outside
So,
her apartment.
yeah, interesting.
Do you
Again,
know
no
anything
footage
about this
though.
woman?
Best performance with the Maggie Robertson, that's
You're really
underwhelming.
drawing a blank? You don't know
Like,
anything about
to me,
criminals
Erica
coming all the
Mori
way
should
from
have won.
Kamurocho just to get at
Like, it
Kawana?
shouldn't have been close, but
You at least know how they're connected to Sawa
I
Sensei?
don't know. Like, her winning just felt
Again,
bizarre.
that's
Again, I haven't
negative.
played Resident Evil 8 yet, but from what I've
This
heard,
flash drive's my only
yeah,
concrete lead.
weird that she won.
If it's so important to Kawana, he should have come himself, rather than send a middleman.
Don't be so hard on him. I'm the one who taught him all his tricks.
Are you saying Kawana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah, he was just your average civvy before all this. But circumstances as they were.
Alan Wake
He had no
2
choice
announced.
but to go
Cool.
underground.
We knew it was coming, but that's
when
still
it came
cool.
to a Gene show, and I took him under my wing. I'm the
Let's
one
see.
who
Sonic
suggested the
2 trailer, fine, whatever. More footage for
underground
fuck
with
me.
real gusto.
Forbidden West, whatever. And like, I'm buying it anyway. It doesn't matter. Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to PC.
He had good
Cool.
reasons for diving headlong.
Returnal won Best Action Game. Fine.
Good reasons.
Slitterhead,
You'll understand when she
which
sees
is like
what's on the
made by a
line.
team that did Resident Evil, or that did the original Silent Hill. That's cool.
And his purpose.
Nightingale, whatever. PUBG, don't
That takes
care.
care of everything I have to
More
say.
Somerville, cool.
Not sure it's such a good idea for me to just let you leave.
What else? DLC for Cuphead, or is it a sequel? I don't even
Stopping me
fucking. Oh, it was DLC, right?
Wouldn't be wise.
Whatever.
This
Sonic,
job doesn't take
Frontiers.
kindly to that behavior.
Who cares?
That's the safest
Okay,
place in the chain.
Whatever.
Yep.
Deathloop went art direction. That was
Last one
weird.
I'll see in this city.
Like really fucking weird. Tales of Arise won Best RPG. Cool. Score went to Near Replicant. Yeah, cool. Best Narrative. This is a what the fuck. How the fuck did Guardians win Best Narrative? I mean, like, I like Guardians, but, like, it's definitely not, like, Best Narrative. I mean, again, to me, Life is Strange, like, is far and away better than Guardians. Like, to me, Guardians is just such a baseline story. Like, it's so fucking weird to me that actually won. Okay, not that one. No. But what do you do? Tchia. Whatever, fine. Suicide Squad looked fine. Forspoken, cool. Now, especially now that we got a release date for May, which is later than I was thinking, but I'm happy it's later. Metroid Dread 1 action adventure game, whatever. Dune RTS, interesting. Among Us VR is weird. Plague Tale, fuck me, Plague Tale looked really fucking good. Like, I'm really excited for Plague Tale Requiem. That should be incredible.
Hey, Tesso, you got this all wrong.
So that's something.
Let's go.
Nothing. Yeah, Halo TV series, whatever. Game direction went to fucking Deathloop. Again, another, like, what the fuck. Again, you would think that, like, oh, it's getting this and, like, give it a Game of the Year, but, like, it doesn't win Game of the Year. Yeah, new Elden Ring trailer, don't give a shit. And yeah, I mean, then Matrix. Demo's cool. I mean, I played it, but it's not like, I mean, like, it's really cool graphically. Like, it's really good graphically, but it's like, I don't know, it's a bit janky. Like, it definitely doesn't play too well. Like, it's just kind of a weird tech demo. It's like, it's massive too, by the way. File size. Oh shit, oh shit. What? Well, that's ridiculous. Yeah, file size wise, it's ridiculous. And then Game of the Year, It Takes Two, which was weird. Like, how? Like, I'm not, again, I played, like, it's fine.
Got this all wrong.
Like, like, it's good, but it's like, it's definitely not like Game of the Year material. But also, it's like, just see Joseph Fares as, like, obviously excited as he was. Like, I think that made up for it. I think that really just shows you how much of a clusterfuck this year was. In terms of game releases. Alright, there we go. Got it this time. Okay, let's just be safe. Actually, let's use that. Oh shit. Game? Fuck, took him so long. Oh, what the fuck? I need to get this guy killed. Just see, there's a lot of damage. Alright, we're good. Fuck. Not what I meant to do, but fine. Fine.
Damn it.
Come on, man. Who paid you to jump me this time?
These Kamurocho douchebags show up, strutting around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Look, I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I could at least try beating a few out of you. Office visits ain't my style.
You gotta appreciate that not everyone plays by gang rules, man.
What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why are they here, Yagami?
I'd like to find that out myself. But I'll tell you this much, I'm not your enemy. I was first on the scene of that murder. I knew the woman personally. The culprit is RK's leader, a guy named Soma.
Shit. Serious? And why's the rest of his crew here with him? A lot of muscle just to ice one lady.
They're after a local handyman, Kawana. You know him?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. Why they want him so bad?
I'm looking into that now. Which is why they're still after me. Not to mention they stabbed my partner. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll go.
Gotcha.
You understand then?
How's about I make you the deal of a lifetime? So long as RK's messing around in my city. I don't mind calling you a brother.
Really? Just like that?
Sure, but I get to be Aniki, of course.
You really think this is selling it?
What you're missing here is the Liumong never target a brother. So now, if anyone lays a finger on you, the Liumong's taking their head. Same rule for all the ladies here in Ijincho. Anyone gets fresh, they become fresh meat. With me on that, brother?
Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face for getting our asses handed to us, you know?
Now the truth comes out.
Anyway, let me know if you get any intel on RK. Especially where that chicken shit Soma might be. Just shoot me a location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her piece. By torturing him to death.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagami-shi. I heard Kaito-san got stabbed at Siren.
Is that true, Yagami-san? What the hell happened?
Look, I promise I'll fill you in, but right now I really need Tsukumo's help.
With what?
I found a USB drive at Kawana's hideout. It was disguised to look like a lighter. We have to know what's on it.
So, Kaito-san was attacked by that Soma guy too?
Yeah, while we were chasing Kawana, Soma popped up and got him right in the gut. Almost got me too, to be honest.
You're saying one guy almost single-handedly took down the Yagami Detective Agency?
It's true. And right after, I got a call from Kawana's purported relative, who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us Kawana's true identity and goal.
When I open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all ready. You good?
Damn, what's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Let's make it full screen.
So did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the face. Alright, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
Hey, get your ass back. Mitsuru, what did I just say about being a bitch? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun's Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Too late to get tough now, Mitsuru. Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Oh shit, he's pissing himself!
Ew, that's so nasty.
Oh, look at this shit!
These little shits are the worst.
One of them said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped off the roof of Kurokawa Academy.
He's Reiko Kusumoto's son, right? Vice Minister of the Health Ministry? 30 years old and still in a coma. It seems we've stumbled on private video footage of Mitsuru Kusumoto being bullied.
And it was on Kawana-san's secret flash drive? Why would he have this?
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our lead to Kawana's real identity and motivation.
Huh. Just a moment. This frame gives us a good look at the key players' faces. Why don't we try gleaning what we can from it?
Sounds good. Let's dig in. Suspicious. This guy's face is familiar somehow.
Oh, I don't think I've seen him.
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember him. I saw him at the crime scene where Mikoshiba's body was. He was with more Kurokawa grads. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective. I think his name was Akaike.
That gives us an interesting perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah, but the real question is, why was Kawana the one with the video? Uh-huh. Suspicious.
I feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything he was going through.
13 years ago, his mother was still just some nobody.
I guess the
working at
Valhalla
Ministry of Health.
rumors ended up being
She
false. I
seems
forgot
to
about
have
that.
split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now. I don't know all the details, though.
Hey, crazy theory, but what if this husband she left was actually Kawana-san? And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his son?
No, Kawana doesn't look like he could have a 30-year-old kid. Let's look for other possibilities.
I know Vowed. That didn't happen, did it? So that was
Hey,
talked about.
this girl recording the bullying on her cell phone.
Someone said her name in the video. Suzuki.
There's
Yeah,
another
no Chrono
familiar
Cross
face.
revival.
So it all
Which
comes
was talked
circling
about.
back to her, huh?
Right.
No
This Suzuki
Xenoblade
girl has a
3.
different name now.
No Redfall. Suzuki. I don't remember. Was it this one?
Yui Mamiya, the victim in the Ahara harassment case. Suzuki was her last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusamoto and Mamiya were classmates 13
Yeah,
years
I'm with
ago.
2 and you.
Yep. So we're looking at Yui Mamiya in high school.
Mamiya-san, huh?
Yeah, Persona Sonic, so
What's
those
she
were right.
like underneath it all?
The first party stuff that was
Originally,
rumors a lot.
word got around that Shinya Kawai was the one bullying Mitsuru Kusamoto. After watching this, though, the truth of the matter doesn't quite line up. There were really about 10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one of them.
I can't believe no
If
Hogwarts.
this
I really
video
thought
got
Hogwarts was
leaked,
gonna be there.
Mamiya and the other students in it would be in deep shit. They're living out their lives like nothing happened, despite being the ones who drove a kid into a coma. If word got
No
out,
Dragon's
they'd be
Dogma
crucified
2.
by the public. Their jobs, their
It's really
careers,
weird.
their lives would all change
Certain
for
things
the
that weren't
worst.
there. Actually, what were the, like, VC said there's, like, what, 4 Elden Ring level announcements. So, like, what was he referring to? Like,
If I'm
was
not
Wonder
mistaken,
Woman one of
Shinya
them? Because I
Kawai
have a
was the
feeling
bully
he
whose
was
name
referring
got
to
out
that
to
as
the
one of
public.
them.
Yeah. RK was hunting for him in Kamurocho pretty recently, too. I have no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same guy in this video. Once RK came to the conclusion Kawai had been murdered, they came here to Ijincho, hunting down Kawana for whatever reason. Uh-huh. What the?
September 17th, 13 years ago. It's past 4 p.m., so this would be after school.
Oh, wait, this is...
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped. September 17th.
Oh shit.
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt.
else am I supposed to... Oh, yeah, it's right gone.
The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kawana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kawana's either the one who recorded it himself,
And no Splinter Cell.
or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kawana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other somehow, right? Well, then, maybe Sawa-sensei recorded it 13 years ago, and then had Kawana-san look into it, as one of his handyman requests.
And no Resident Evil 8
It's
DLC.
possible, but it just
Yes,
feels
again,
off
there was a lot of stuff that
Why is
just
that?
wasn't there.
because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kawana-kun's past and his purpose.
He said we'll know Kawana's true identity once we watch the video. But that hasn't been the case so far.
Yeah. What identity could we draw from a secret recording of some bullies?
Assuming Kawana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 13 years ago. What if he was a school teacher of the students in the video?
In that case, we should consult the yearbook Segura-shi brought back. The one that was in Sawa-sensei's room? You still have yet to look through it.
That's right. Let me go get it.
The way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kawana-san's face among the teachers.
This is the page for Mitsuru
I have Bloodborne
Kusumoto's
PC,
class.
that didn't happen.
Both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya are there too.
So the homeroom teacher was... this guy.
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times, yet he would overlook it. All he did was smile and tell them not to overdo it.
It's not Kawana. This is someone else.
We checked the rest of the teachers too, but never spotted Kawana-san.
Mitsuru Kusumoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Correct. He was most likely already in a coma when photo time rolled around.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in this.
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion. In fact, she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there. Mitsuru-kun would be bound to come up at some point.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's
Well,
definitely
too,
one of
I
the girls in
guess.
the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusumoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya Kawai in here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not in there.
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being Mitsuru-kun's bully. At least, that's what I read online. No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played out.
But the truth is, there were more bullies who should have seen consequences besides Kawai. Suspicious.
Worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job.
Hold on. If he was dismissed,
You figure something out?
the homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack. He got forced out of teaching.
Yeah? What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filling in for the other one?
I see. That definitely sounds likely. Let me search for the original teacher's name. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook. Just give me a sec.
Hey, what the? Hey. Suspicious.
And so
What the-
I'm technically done.
Suspicious.
Okay.
Yagamishi, I found it. The name of Mitsuru Kusamoto's former homeroom teacher. You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is Yu Kitakata.
Kitakata?
Huh? Don't tell me that's...
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me once.
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kawana.
That's him, all right.
Yeah. Not only that, Sawa-sensei was part of this class, which makes Kawana her homeroom teacher too. This is the link we've been looking for.
Everything is clicked into place. Kawana-san was the linchpin of this case.
So, 13 years ago, Yu Kitakata left teaching behind after Mitsuru-kun's incident, and became Kawana the handyman. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kawana tried really hard to make it in the underground. Had some good reason for it.
For living a life in the shadows? What could that have been?
To get revenge on the bullies. Maybe Kawana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
Possible. He was abducted 5 years ago by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
You think one of them was Kuwana-san?
I wouldn't rule it out. RK might have learned of Kawana's involvement while searching for Kawai. Maybe they came to a Gene show so they could get details on the incident from him?
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival in town as well.
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Meaning more people besides Kuwana-san, right? Could that mean...
You got it. Check this out. The people in this were Kawai's acquaintances, right? Or Kawana's former students, in other words.
Everyone, though? A few too many, don't you think?
You're probably right. Guess I should narrow them down. We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawai. They certainly fit the bill.
But why would they wind up abducting him?
Maybe Kawana asked for their help? No. He forced them to.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kawana had this on a secret flash drive, right? But to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now. If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yep, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawai.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawai was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawai was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially confirm this.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawai's abduction, she could probably tell us what we want to know.
I agree. Yagamishi's provided a working theory that ties together the Kamurocho and Ijincho incidents. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information from her. Perhaps even including Kawana-san's whereabouts.
Yeah. Looks like he hasn't given us the slip just yet.
Man, what the hell is that guy's deal?
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawai's disappearance. Kawana's most likely tied to everything. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully. I should go see Yui Mamiya tomorrow.
You should accompany him, Sugiurashi. Considering we seem to be kicking the investigation into high gear. With Kaito-san out of commission, I'm sure Yagamishi could use a helping hand. I'll be fine right here.
Your call, Tsukumo-kun. I'm cool with whatever.
Thanks for lending him out, Tsukumo. I'll make sure he comes back in one piece.
Hey, don't underestimate him as a party member. He can hold his own if you let him.
Okay. I'm tired. We're done. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably, at least. How far into this already? 14 hours? It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Fuck me. Whatever. We're done. Thank you for watching.